Hello and welcome back to the channel Baku Crew. I'm your host, BakuBrad96, and in today's video I will be doing another Bakugan Evolutions unboxing. This time it is a special one, however, at least to me, because it does, it does complete my Platinum Dragonoid collection. I do have the Aquos power-up pack, and that means I will have every faction of Platinum Dragonoid, which is really awesome. Very happy to have that set completed. So far there is not a Elemental Platinum, but if that one does release in the future, I will have to pick it up. Luckily, I do have the Diamond. Before I get straight into the unboxing, since this is a Dragonoid themed video, I thought it only right to give a huge shout out to my fellow BakuTuber, Ruby Dragonoid. He has been doing really great and he has some awesome content himself. So if you like Bakugan and if you like supporting all the BakuTubers that there are, please go check out his channel. I will have it linked in the description down below, along with my Discord server, my current channel giveaway, and all that good stuff. Now with that out of the way, make sure you go check him out. And let's see how good this Aquos Platinum Dragonoid really is. Now one thing that I did notice about the Platinum Dragonoids is the Pyrus, Darkus, and Arliss have the translucent plastic, as you can all see, but the Chaos and Ventus and then Aquos doesn't. So I'm not really sure why Spin Master decided to make 3 have translucent plastic and 3 not. You know, I think that's a little weird, but it's still really cool. And this is I'm pretty sure this is the first Bakugan that I have completed the entire faction line for. Like, I have the whole set. So yeah, just another reason why this video is so special, why it's really cool. And again, you know, Dragonoid themed, so I had to give a shout out to Ruby Dragonoid. His mascot, or his channel logo, has been Elemental Dragonoid, I believe, since Geogun Rising. So yeah, it's just really awesome. Big shout out to him. I was going to throw up my Elemental Dragonoid. You can all see it in the corner right there. But honestly, I thought I had enough Dragonoids for, what's it called? For decor, yeah. And the channel mascot is not out either, so didn't want to just throw too much out, make it too confusing. Anyway, moving along though, the gate card included is one that I have reviewed before. It is the Geogun Slugler taking out Pensatar there, or like whipping him, it would seem. But moving on, 100 to Pyrus, 100 to Aquos, 600 to Ventus, 100 to Chaos, 600 to Arliss, and 100 to Darkus, with a flaming fist symbol there down at the bottom for all your Nanogun plays, Bakugear plays, or what have you. So, not a bad gate card at all. Definitely helps out Ventus and Arliss the most, even though it has a picture of Darkus Slugler beating up an Arliss. I don't know. A little different there, but still a cool gate card nonetheless. So the Baku Core included, plus 250 B power and plus 3 damage Flaming Fist, and a plus 150 B power and plus 4 damage Flaming Fist. So you already know Aquos Platinum Dragonoid is a double red fist Bakugan, which is really nice. But again, before I get into that, I do want to start off with the Nanogun. So first off is Pyrus Nano Lancer on a Magic Shield plus 100 B power, and then on double Magic Shield plus 100 B power, and you get to remove an opposing active Bakugan's Baku Core. So very good, you know, it just gives you a slight increase in B power there, and then on double Magic Shield, not only do you get that slight increase, but you also get some disruption on your opponent's end, and you get to take away their core. So very good, negating your opponent's combos. You know, that definitely hurts sync decks or any other combo decks out there. So very cool, and also epic artwork. Have the Cobra laser gun cannon snake thing. In the comments down below though, will someone let me know what this Bakugan is? Has it been released? I have no idea, and I know I probably should know what this Bakugan is, but I don't. So just drawing blanks here, and I really want to know because it looks really cool. Yeah, really awesome. So the figure for the Pyrus Nano Lancer is here, and I have Well, I thought yeah, I have folded one out before, so I kind of know how this goes. There we go. It's just a snake. It just folds out like so. And this is Pyrus Nano Lancer. So now I have the Pyrus, Aquos, and R-less versions of this Nanogun. So that's really cool. I don't have very many Nanogun, period. So it definitely helps that I am getting more, especially for deck building, which I know I keep saying it, but I am just trying to, catch up on some of these unboxings. But I do have more deck lists on the way. Now then, after that, a new Darkest Nanogun, which I am very happy about, is Nanosledge on a Green Fist and a Flaming Fist, plus 300 B power. And then on 2 Green Fists and a Flame Fist, plus 1800 B power. And you get to steal an opposing active Bakugan's Baku Core. So as you all know, this is Trox's Nanogun, which is really cool. It looks like a baby Batrix gargoyle demon thing, and it's really cool. Happy to have it in Darkest. Again, I like the Darkest faction. Very interested in the effects this Nanogun has. The first one, 2 cores, could be easy to get, could not be. 300, I mean, that's okay, it's not great, but just gives you a little boost there. If you're playing damage-wise, like you got like a plus 6 red fist per se, then the 300 does matter. The second ability, again, it does count the core all of your Bakugan holds, so you don't necessarily have to have them all on one. But that does take some setup. Again, I'm not saying it's hard, but it does require some setup. With the payoff being, you're getting 1800 B power, which is a lot. I mean, that's going to boost you quite a bit. And then you are removing, you're not removing it, you're stealing it. So not only are you going to take it away from the opposing active Bakugan, but you're actually giving whatever boost they would have got to yourself with this ability down here. So that is very nice in and of itself. Not a bad Nanogun at all. Don't know if my Darkest deck that I build next will be a Green and Flaming Fist strategy, but if it is, I'll be sure to include this Nanogun if I can open it. I am trying to. The wings are funny because you can't just pull them straight out. You have to if you have fingers that aren't clumsy, you have to pull them out and then bring them up like so, and the tail spins around and swings like that. So this is Darkest Nanosledge. I really like how they made a majority of the body that magenta color. I will fold out the peg there just to show. There's the peg. It's funny how the Nanogun peg into their Bakugan. They're always upside down or sideways, or you have to half close them. Nanogun are so cool. Just a cute, funny little gimmick for us older players and the younger audience. But yeah, so a lot of detail in Nanosledge at least. You can see the feet there, the eye work, all of it. A lot of detail for such a small little Nanogun. But now it is time for the big boy of the set, obviously the actual Bakugan, and that is Platinum Aquos Dragonoid. So obviously it is a double Flaming Fist Bakugan with a B power of 606 damage. So quite the beast, honestly, if I have to say. 600 B power, it's not great, especially in evolutions when you have plenty of Bakugan walking around with a base B power of 1000. Other than that, though, love the damage. This is definitely a damage Aquos Bakugan. You have 2 Flaming Fists, so all I can think about is that plus 6 damage on 6. That's 12. That's not even considering all your other Aquos combos you can go off with. Geogon, Nanogun, all that good stuff. So definitely some potential here for Platinum Dragonoid. Honestly, though, if I had to say so, remembering them as much as possible, I think all of the Platinum Dragonoids are, decent enough, with the Pyrus Dragonoid probably being the hardest, because you have to have a Helix and a Green Fist core to get that plus 1000 B power. But yeah, so in my opinion, all of the Platinum Dragonoids, they're really strong, they're really good. And here is the Aquos variant up close. So already I love the color scheme Spin Master decided to go with. the dark blue glittery metallic for the metal, you know, the die-cast metal being the inside here at the top and bottom. That's really cool, the way it's kind of glitters there. Almost like the Artless plastic, but I guess just a little bit different. Looks a lot better in the blue, if I'm being honest. And then just like with Platinum Colossus, all of the secondary baby blue makes up a majority of the outside Bakugan, at least the plastic pieces, which that just makes for excellent contrast. Which is really, really cool. Really solid Bakugan. For those of you who don't know, just like the Geogun Rising variants, the arms do fold out a little bit there. That is the only manual pieces you get for Dragonoid. Your Nanogun, your Battle Gear pegs in here. You have 3 pegs. Then the feet. Again, very well painted. Really cool coloring and designs. You have the wave wisps on the wings there. The faction symbol is gold. Not sure why it is. This is obviously not a diamond. But I guess it could be yellow. Not really sure what Spin Master was going for on that one. But yeah, really awesome Bakugan. So to close it up, you know, obviously I want to put the manual arms back in. Feet in, body down, head in, tail in, and then wings. Lastly, now the Dragonoids do kind of have a problem. You have to like push them down quite a bit to get them to lock, or at least sometimes you do. For this Aquos Dragonoid I had to just then, as you could all see. But there is Aquos Dragonoid all folded up. So honestly, the Platinum Dragonoids are a bit looser than some other Bakugan. You do have the feet, they kind of ting-ting there. They're a little loose, but personally, in my experience, it's never caused a problem rolling. All of the Dragonoids do roll out. They have decent enough magnets, so they do catch. Just give a little 360 view of the Aquos Platinum Dragonoid. Really cool. Just do a quick little rollout here, why not? See if I can't, you know, show off some of that action, the pop open action, if you will. But probably not, because I can usually never get these to stand when I try. Alright. Well, it opened before it even got there, so not a good closing mechanism on this Dragonoid, unfortunately. It does not want to stay closed. Reminds me of the Platinum Blitz Foxes. A few of them had the same problem closing. It's just the metal to plastic clamps aren't always the most reliable. Like this Dragonoid I can't even roll, it just opened again, but okay, try again. And I rolled it, but I missed, so maybe one more time. See, I don't want to roll it because every time I push it, it opens. So I might not be able to roll this Bakugan out, unfortunately, which sucks for the review, if I'm being honest. Yeah, so, unfortunately, it looks like I found the first Bakugan in Evolutions that, doesn't really want to stay closed. So try to roll it one more time. Yeah, no, it's like opening the minute I roll it, unfortunately. So off camera, I will tinker with it a bit, see if I can't fix it up. It doesn't want to close as of like right now, but still, regardless, it does complete the collection. I now have all 6 factions of Platinum Dragonoid, and if they release an elemental, I will have to find that one. Otherwise, collection complete. Again, check out Ruby Dragonoid if you haven't before. He's an awesome Bakutuber. Go check out Nightcore by Design, HM Warrior, Dan the Wild Birdman, Kimbo, Jet Kuso, Illunic, Fusions. I mean, the list goes on. Bakutubers, you know, we support the game. We love the game. So definitely support us so we can keep Bakugan going for you guys, for our viewers, for our own little communities. Because as a community, we have to stick together to make sure Spin Master knows not to cancel the game again. Like, I do not want it to end this year. I know Bakugan Legends has already been leaked, and I am super excited about that. Because as far as, you know, I am a USA resident, as far as I'm concerned, the Legacy series of Bakugan ended in the 4th year with Mectanium Surge. So yeah, I'm really happy to see that the reboot is going to be further than that, and it's actually lasting longer. We can all expect, right? Because Bakugan Legends is the 5th year, so we can all assume it's going to continue on, and that makes me happy. That means more people are interested into the game, it's selling good, and that means us BakuTubers are doing our job. So all of that is great news. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, because as of recording, only about 60% of you are subscribed, and that leaves a huge majority of 40% that, hey, you're watching my videos, but you have yet to click that red button, and I implore you to do so, because not only do I have awesome Bakugan content, but I do have monthly giveaways as my way to give back to those supporting me. So yeah, definitely worth the perk. But if you want to join me on Discord, that link will also be in the description down below. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, stay safe, drome up, and Bakugan Brawl.